going to show you three main types of triggers to get people into a workflow. I showed you one in one of the videos using a sign up form, but I'm going to re-show it to you here and show you the difference between the three main ones. So the three main ways or most common ways to get somebody into a workflow, and again, a workflow is where somebody starts receiving emails from you. So they do something like purchase, join a membership, get a freebie. They fill out a form that asks for their name and email address, and they fill it in, and all of a sudden they start getting emails, right? Or they purchase something and all of a sudden they start getting emails. That is a trigger. It's called a trigger. The thing that they did becomes the trigger that starts the emails, and the emails are in a workflow. So the most common way is a freebie, right? So let's just look at a workshop workflow. So in this workflow, the trigger is called form submitted. Okay, so the way to add a trigger, if this wasn't here, it'll look blue like this, and you just click on add a new trigger. And in this case, if you want them to fill out a form, you look up form submitted. Okay, and then here you have to tell it what form. So select form is select. I already have the 3-day workshop selected on the other trigger, so I'm just gonna pick a different one just so you could see. Okay, so now, and then I'm gonna name it so that I know which one it is. I'm just gonna call form 5 because that's what this name is. Save trigger. You can have more than one trigger, but in this case, I'm gonna delete this in a minute. So now when somebody comes in through this form or this form, these emails, everything here will start to go out. Okay, so one workflow can have more than one trigger. So before I leave this, I'm gonna go ahead and delete this and save it. Okay, so that's how you add a form trigger when somebody fills out a form, like an email and name form. So I'm going to go back out and I'm going to show you how to add a membership one. So here's a membership, and the trigger here, I'm going to show you here. I have this membership new sign up, and it's my She Dreams Big membership. So the way I added it is, again, it would just, it looks like this before you have anything added. And I'm going to look up new sign up. I wish they would put membership here, the word membership, but it doesn't come up with anything. So the trigger is called new sign up. Okay. And then this will open, and you're going to go to filters, and you're going to select the offer, because you're going to build the membership in the offer area. So you're going to pick which offer it is, and whichever offer it is, you choose it there, and then you're going to name it so that without having to open it. So I just put in the same name as I have chosen here. Again, I'm just going to delete this in a minute. Okay, so now I have a new sign up trigger. This one here, this trigger, see, it's called, I could just call it new sign up to not make, so it's not so confusing. So it's a new sign up, and it is, when they do that, when they pay for this for this membership, then they start getting these emails. Okay, and that's all you do there. I'm going to delete this, and I'm going to show you one more, and that is going to be a calendar one. So let's go look at my appointment workflow. So let's open this. So when somebody books an appointment with a in my calendar, this workflow starts sending them out the reminders. Okay, I have a 1 day before reminder, a 1 hour before reminder, 15 minutes before reminder. And in the beginning, the first one gives them the name. Uh, Thank you for booking. It gives them their booking time and all everything they need for that. Okay, but that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about the trigger. So let me show you how I made this trigger. So again, if this wasn't here, it will just be a blue box like this. And this is not gonna give you anything when you put calendar in. You're gonna have to put booked. Okay, customer booked appointment. Okay, that will come up. And then you're going to go to add filters. You're gonna select in calendar. Okay, they booked in your calendar, and select which calendar it is. You obviously need to create the calendar first and name it. Okay, then you choose it, and there you go. I have a trigger, so when they sign up and for an appointment, they're going to end up getting all the emails here. Okay, so I'm gonna delete that since this is an example. And so that's the three main types of triggers that you could use to start somebody getting emails from you in a workflow.